policies are dangerous and rooted in sexism. My guidance counselor's response to my concerns about bathroom privacy and safety was, well, there are stalls in the bathroom. You do this in the name of inclusivity while ignoring the girls who will pay the price. Your policies choose boys' wants over girls' needs.
That's Jolene Grover. And at just 14, she's putting the school board in Loudoun County, Virginia on blast for a proposal allowing biological males into girls' locker rooms. Jolene and her mother, Natasha, joining me now. Thank you both for being with us this morning. Let's take a quick look together at the proposed Loudoun County school policy that, Jolene, you were speaking out against right there. It said the following: all students are entitled to have access to restrooms and locker rooms that are sanitary, safe, and adequate so they can comfortably and fully engage in their school programs and activities. Students should be allowed to use the facility that corresponds to their gender identity. While some transgender students will want that access, others may want alternatives that afford more privacy. So that is the proposed policy from Loudoun County. And Jolene, that brought you to the school board meeting to speak out. Why?
She gets tongue-tied.
I'm sorry?
She gets tongue-tied. I know what she told me, and she said she really was worried about her friends that were still in the school because I took her out in August. And this was something that she felt like she really needed to speak out against because you don't see any other girls talking about it publicly. And it was something she felt very strongly about. Yeah,
I see. I understand. I hear what you said now, Natasha. She's tongue-tied, and that's totally understandable on national television this morning. Although, Jolene, you were incredibly passionate there at the school board meeting. So I'll put this to both of you if Mom wants to answer this question as well. Not the first time that Jolene's spoken up at a school board meeting. So what is it that is either happening in Loudoun County or is happening in this country that is making you so passionate about the direction in which we are headed, that you feel somebody needs to stand up and it's going to need to be me? And that's to Mom or Jolene there for that question.
Because I felt like I had to speak up because so few other kids were speaking up and so few adults were. And I was hoping if I started speaking out, other people would too.
And has that happened, by the way? Have you seen other people starting to speak out?
A little bit, not really, though.
You know what's fascinating, Natasha? Loudoun County, if what we're looking at right now is sort of a cultural revolution, and myself and some of my co-hosts have talked about that, if we are experiencing a cultural revolution, Loudoun County's become sort of the Lexington and Concord of this entire revolution. It seems like the flashpoint of everything. Transgender policies, critical race theory policies, really active in confrontational school board meetings. What's going on in Loudoun County? Why is so much of this activity taking place there?
Well, honestly, it took place first in Arlington County and Fairfax. But Arlington and Fairfax are so politically one-sided. So you don't have this huge pushback because parents who are, conservative or Republican or just, common sense people, they're not in the majority or even like half and half over there in Fairfax, right? Mm-hmm. They're really outnumbered. So when they were going, and they were speaking before their school boards too, but they're so outnumbered and even their voting, why vote, right? It doesn't matter. They're not even represented at all. In Loudoun County, it's not so one-sided. You know what I'm saying?
Every time we look up, there's another big school board meeting, another big decision in Loudoun County. We appreciate both of you speaking up. Jolene at the school board meeting and both of you for being with us this morning. By the way, LCPS declined to comment on Jolene's speech. More Fox and Friends coming up.